Hey guys, good morning. It's TB down at the Villages in Florida. We're here down at DeLuna. We're going to take you along a quick tour of the rec center. It's finally open, and boy, I know all the residents here feel pretty great about it. So let's take a quick buzz around. Now I know for most people this wouldn't be too exciting, but this mail center is really a big deal. For the last couple of months, anyone that's lived in DeLuna has had to have their mail picked up at Lady Lake Post Office. So that's about a 35-minute ride away. You had to drive down there to pick up your mail. So now this is actually open. It's amazing. We've got our mail right here now, and no more driving over to Lady Lake. It was just, a nuisance type thing. It wasn't really a big deal, but having this open and stuff is really quite nice. So here's probably the main attraction, and that's the pool area. This is pretty amazing. This is what everybody's been waiting for. It's a great setup here in the pool. People have been certainly using this to some extent because it's early in the morning and there's already a couple of people here. I know I've driven by late in the afternoon or middle of the day, and there's quite a few people out here. In the distance you can see the bocce courts and shuffleboard. I'm going to take a stroll through there, but realistically the pool is the main attraction. We have this rec center. I really wish that we had a full rec center with similar to what Water Lily has, but we didn't luck out that way. But we still got a great area here. If you got any comments about that and how you feel about the recreation area that we have here, if you wish that we had something a little bit bigger, kind of like Water Lily, that would be great. Certainly would love to hear those comments. But here's the pool area. It's pretty cool, and yeah, we're fortunate to have all this. But with a lot of homes in the DeLuna area, it could be a challenge getting in here when you want to get in here. But this is a pretty good sized pool. So as you can see, here's the shuffleboard area right outside the pool area. Once again, the landscaping here is just amazing. I mean, how they do things here with the Villages, and it's just phenomenal. It's top notch all the way. Residents are super happy about the way the place looks and how it's maintained. As we walk up here, they've got a little pavilion for a picnic area, which is pretty nice. We've got cornhole over in the distance, and of course the marsh just past that. Yeah, as you can see, we still got quite a bit of construction going on. Those are premier lots where you get to pick and design your own home. There's still some of those available, and construction continues to grow here in DeLuna. There's no stopping us, that's for sure. As we come up closer here, you can see the bocce courts, tennis in the distance. So they got several tennis courts. And then of course we've got tennis courts over here. Tennis courts are pretty close to the parking lot area. It's the pickleball courts that are further away. So that's a little bit of a hike, especially for us old folks. Nah, it really isn't. Let's see if we can get in here. All right, so here's a quick view of the tennis courts. They've got 2 full courts set up. Again, if you're into tennis and want to play, you've got the ability to do so right here. All right, so let's keep moving on. We follow the path down. You can see pretty good Gives you an idea of the marsh area. Anything that backs up to this is considered premium. Great place to watch wildlife, whether it's first thing in the morning or late at night at sunset. I mean, the birds are just out here, and it's pretty fantastic. That's one thing we love about Florida in this area, is just being able to enjoy the wildlife that's here. It's pretty amazing. So now we make it to the pickleball courts finally. And you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 courts, 4 pickleball courts. And as residents start to come in and, you know, really get a chance to absorb what's here, these courts will be busy. Currently right now, for myself and Shirley, we go down to Water Lily, and we play at Water Lily Rec Center with a bunch of really great people there, and we're happy with that. But as soon as, you know, this starts to kick in, I'm sure we'll be playing at several different places, and we do that regularly. We go down to Azelle, we go down to Everglades, and we do that. Here's more of the same here, the marsh area. This is just realistically an amazing setting. So we're going to head on back this way. It's pretty early in the morning, but as you can see, there was already people in the pool. Good for them. Yeah. So if you got any questions about construction or thinking about construction here in DeLuna, it continues to just go bonkers. I mean, all those houses that I showed you before that were slabs and, you know, just kind of concrete walls or framed out houses, they are now have roofs on them and doors and sod in front, and they're ready to go. So this is a really a nice view of the back area of DeLuna and the rec center and things. So yeah. Well, look, I wanted to do something a little different. Wanted to give a shout out to one of our neighbors that we ran into last night. They just moved into their home last night. They were spending their first night in their new home. You guys know who you are, and I just wanted to thank them for subscribing to the channel and liking the channel, but most of all, congratulations on your new home. And I know it's pretty exciting. You're living amongst boxes, but that's the way it is for a while. But we're wishing you guys all the best, and yeah, so we wanted to just do that. Remember, I'm not affiliated with the Villages in any way. I'm not a realtor here in Florida. I'm just a guy sharing information on YouTube, and hope you find this information helpful. Gives you a chance to view the area of DeLuna and the rec area and how this has all come together. Yeah, if you enjoy it, please feel free to like and subscribe. And as always, stay awesome, everyone.